big day. Big day and big day today is going to be. Yes, we are now in month 3, day 3. I actually had to take a week off and do some recovery in my body. On day 1 of month 3, I really burnt myself out. I wind up going back to month 2 exercise on my leg day, and my legs started feeling better, but my body just didn't seem quite right. Nothing really sharp pains or anything, but didn't feel just right. So I took a week off just to let that body do some recovery. Yes, it set me back in my fat loss progress, I should say. However, I had to do that. I had to do it for my own good. So I did it. This week, we are going to be doing, or should I say today, we are going to be doing day 3 of month 3. We're going to be starting out with doing 20 seconds of squat pulses. That's going to be burning our freaking legs from the beginning. And then we're going to go into that Y raise. Why? Because it's good for this back. Well, at least I think it is. All right. And then we're going to do, after 20 seconds of that, we're going to go into a squat for 20 seconds. Repeat that 3 times. Of course, we're always doing 1 minute of exercise with 1 minute of rest. That's right. We're going to have fun. It is going to be challenging. And then we're going to go into the next sets of 3, right? It's going to be running in place, followed up with jumping jacks. Running in place for 30 seconds, jumping jacks for 30 seconds. We are going to keep our heart rate up. We need that up for that minute. And then we're going to follow up with another 3 sets of going to do into the forward lunge. Back to burning these legs out. That's right. The forward lunge. And then we're going to do the side-to-side lunges quick so we get that mobility. Again, we want this agility to be coming in and our mobility in month 3. And then, of course, I love ending in the deep squat. Why? Because it opens us up. And I am going to be in the squat position of stuff I'm going to be doing this summer. And this is the goal. All my exercises and stuff are geared towards me being more mobile this coming summer. If you take this on as a challenge and you do this, hopefully it's going to help you out just like it's going to be helping me out. I can see a big difference already, and you should too. Remember, always fill your body up with water. Water is so important to allow our nutrients to get through our body so we can have recovery of our body, so we can get stronger and lose that fat and get it off our body. Make sure you are watching what you're eating. When I say that, don't stop eating the delicious foods. Don't ever stop doing that. You need to make sure you're eating delicious foods so you will keep on eating the way you should, but just make sure the foods you're eating have the nutrients you need for your body and not just stuff that's going to turn into fat. There's so many different things out there. I'm going to take one of my subscribers' advice and start making some food after this weekend. All right, this weekend I got to knock out this series so everybody can get into month 3 and be doing what it is. I will be doing day 3 and day 4 this weekend, hopefully having it posted by Monday. All right. Okay, and then, well, I got to warm up. So I'll be back in a moment. I got to get this body warmed up for this one because this one is going to be a beast. All right, we're going to be the first 20 seconds going to be squat pulses, followed up by the Y raise and then the squat. And go. So squat pulses, you just never going all the way up. Yep, just sitting in it. That's going to immediately start burning your legs if you're anything like me. Got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Y raises. Oh. Oh. 3, 2, and 1. Into the squat. It's going all the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. Concentrate on form. For this body, it helps if I just push through my heels. Got about 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Yes. It begins, baby. Yes. That's good. That's how I like it. I like the first set. Feeling the way it did. All right, this one is kind of set up. Doing it again, always for the mobility in here. I need that. I have to have that. The mobility and the agility from this. So anyhow, this is what we're going to do to get this body nice. If you didn't even warm it up good enough, this first 3 sets will get you there. You got to warm up first, though, like I did. You need to do the same. Don't count on the first 3 sets being as a warm-up. Heart rate's up. That's good for me. All right, we got about 5 seconds. And we're going to be back into that squat pulse, followed by the Y raise, and then the squat. Squat pulse, get going. We missed it by a second. Remember, you're just staying in it the whole time. All right. We got about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get right into that Y raise. Do not slow down. It's not about speed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squats. All the way down, all the way up. There we go. See, my legs were a little too far out when I started. I like them out farther, my squat pulses. That's just how I like it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Oh, yes. All right. Hopefully, this will allow, after you get 2 days of rest, off day 1. Whew, day 1's killer. This should be a decent exercise to keep your working all that soreness out of here. Get your body into that recovery. And then after this day, your legs will have a 3-day rest. And then you'll come back to day 1 and be beaten down again. But by week 4, you shouldn't be as beat down. This really is only going to count as my first week. All right, we got about 10 seconds. And it'll be last time we're going to be doing today squat pulses, followed up by the Y rates, and then the squat. 3, 2, 1, squat pulses. So I stated, if you can't stay in this, and you have to just regular squats, do it. Always alternate your exercises. Never continue if you have sharp pains. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Y raises. Let's get into it. Not about speed. I have to keep telling myself that. 3, 2, and 1. Squats. Get right into it. Try to make sure you're moving this whole minute. Alrighty, that's good. Goal is to stay constantly moving. And we're switching up quickly from up and down to help my mobility. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Awesome. All right. The next 3 sets going to be simple. Running in place for 30 seconds, followed up with jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Get your heart rate up. Don't be lax on these. Keep that heart rate up. This is more of like a little cardio right in the middle of the heart rate. Give that legs a break for the following 3 sets. All righty. Now, I'm enjoying this This is a good one. Woo! We got about another 20 seconds, a little less than that, until we're going to be running in place for 30 seconds, followed by the jumping jack. This is fun. As you can see in the first 3 sets, I was moving very fastly from one position to the next to keep that mobility up. 1 and run in place. Run in place. So what I was saying is that the reason that first set was like that, going from standing to the ground to up, that's making me move my body like that. I want to be able to be mobile like that on the stuff I want to do this summer. We're going to be switching to jump jacks here in 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks. So that was the point of that first set. It's making me go up and down. So I would get that movement going, get my body used to going into the ground, back up. It's the plan of my exercises. It might not seem like there's a plan to it, but there is. 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. Good job. If you're like me, my calves are burning off of that. Don't know why, but they are. Oh, whew. I'll have to catch my breath on this one. And that's what it was planned for. Get that breath problem in the second 3. Just like I'm going to be out there doing stuff this summer in the outdoors, I'm going to have that cardio for a little bit and then the strength. So it goes back to why I designed it the way I did, to try and get my body ready for it when I get out there. We got about another 15 seconds of rest. Whew. Sorry, catch that breath. Get excited. It's time. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Run in place. Keep it going. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some of my videos, if you haven't noticed, I don't know which hand it is, but it doesn't stay in pattern and going back and forth like this. So I'm trying to change it up so it will not look so goofy. It does something like this. But all right, jumping jacks in 3 seconds. 2 and 1, jumping jacks. Yep. This one is just staying quick and active. And I'm talking to help get my heart rate up and get those lungs in use. I'm gonna try to talk through this the whole time. Boy, those calves are burning. Oh, oh, and 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. Whew. I just realized I'm gonna have to slow down. I was going too fast. Started feeling some pain in my knee. Not sharp, or I would have stopped. But it's just saying, hey, slow down. You had that doggone ghost legend before this. Slow down. Oh, man. Whew, I need some water. Oh. All right. So I'm going to have to get myself under control here. This is the last time today we'll be doing the running in place followed up by jumping jacks. But I need to be a little more control. I was letting my brain get a little too excited. 3, 2, and 1, run in place. So I'm slowing that run down, keeping that heart rate up. I'm just I got to find that place. I don't want to get injured. So I got to just kind of make sure I don't get too excited and overdo it and get myself injured because I'm not doing form correctly. 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jack. All right, feels good. Slowing down. I have to. Woo! If you can't do jumping jacks, just run in place. If I was doing a fourth one, I would be running in place. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! All right. Next 3 sets is going to consist of the forward lunge. Concentrate, and concentrate on form. Do not injure yourself. Do not rush it. This is getting your strength up. Keeping those muscles under tension. That's for 30 seconds. Then the following will be side to side. Lunges. That's moving real quick. Side to side. That's to get my agility and mobility up. And I'm going to have to slow these down so I do not concentrate on form. Side to sides, I got to stay in a rhythm where my body does. So we're not doing it properly. We got about 10 more seconds of rest. We only have these 3 sets and then 1 after this, and you'll be done for the day. Now, awesome. All right, get ready. Forward lunge. Concentrate on form. Don't want to get injured. I'm really concentrating right now because I do not want to be taking any more weeks off. And I definitely do not want to injure myself. So I'll be gone for months. That would defeat the whole purpose. 3, 2, and 1. Side to side. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to take it easy. I had a little pain in that right knee there. Oh. I'm going to continue making it through it. I just realized those jumping jacks and running in place. I'm going to have to slow it down next week. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Good job. Once I got in that rhythm, wasn't getting that pain because I get in form. If my form's not right, my body's not right, you start pushing the way it shouldn't. So always concentrate on that form. We got about 40 seconds more of rest. I need some water. Woo! This is a good one. I really was trying to make sure this day 3 was good. Not overwhelming because when you're doing it, straightforward, you're still in recovery from that first day of legs on day 1. All right, you got about 5 seconds, and we are going to be doing the forward lunge, followed by the side to sides. Forward lunge, begin. I concentrate on making sure my knees stay out. Excuse me. Yeah, I got to concentrate on these so you won't hear me talking as much. Really make sure that's form. Side to sides. I have to slow it down to ensure I'm staying in that correct form. This right knee, I really have to pay attention to. Oh yeah, this is a great burn. And rest. We only have to do that one more time. And then we got a deep squat for a minute. Remember, you can always alternate these exercises. Anything that hurts you in one of these, don't do them. Alternate it. Like with those running in place and jumping jacks, if I had set it up for 4 times, I would have done an alternation on that jumping jack. Or whatever reason, wasn't feeling right today. Usually, I can do jumping jacks all day long. Not right now.
So I have to recognize that and go, hey, do something different. All I gotta do is get that heart rate up for a minute and then rest for a minute. That's the whole concept of this. But I got mobility and agility, so I need muscles being built. Get ready, 3 seconds. 1, forward lunge. Last time we're doing this set today. Yeah. As long as I hold that knee outward, people might be saying, hey, you're pushing up. I'm not. If I have to on the right one, I would. When I say pushing up with my hand, using my arm, I'm not. You want to get to where you're not. If you have to, then do. And side to sides. Yeah, I got. See, really what I'm doing is just a one-legged squat. I week 4, I want to be doing this in a faster motion. And you see how I'm hopping in there? That's to get that mobility and agility up. But you cannot break form or you will injure yourself. And rest. Good job. That's awesome. We only got that bonus set, which is a deep squat. All right. And deep squat might be the hardest for you. Come out of it if you have to. All right. This is really a bonus set, so we can get some stretch at the end of this, and I encourage you to go into stretching. Check out my video of stretching. It's just what I had to do that day because I knew what my legs were tight on. I have to do stretching today. It's going to be similar. I want to make sure these muscles get more elastic, stretchier, since I can't say that word right now. Well, we got about 5 seconds until we get a deep squat and get into that deep squat. How you doing? Sitting down and enjoying it, baby. Oh, I'm gonna get some water while I sit here. See, I want to make sure I can be mobile when I'm in here. So me reaching over, cool. A little more than I want on pressure on my toes, but we're just getting in here. Oh yeah, enjoying it, stretching it. If you want to work out in this position, then practice coming up and down like that. Today, I am going to be sitting in here and stretching it. I need that stretch, so I got to do it. Man, challenging. Challenges and challenges and challenges. We're getting them done. You got 3 seconds, baby. 2 and 1, and you are done. Done for the day. You're all doing great. This is a challenging month, and it's meant to be. You still can do this. You will do it. All you have to do is get up, look at what I'm doing, and follow it. Change it when you can't do that exercise. I can't do exercises like this beast of a lady, Zuzka Light. Her channel is awesome. Get a lot of stuff I do from her. I can't even get near what she does. Maybe one day, maybe a couple years from now, I'll be able to. And it'll be neat to meet her one day and do something, a collab. I don't think she does any collabs. She has her own business and several businesses, it looks like, according to her channel. But anyhow, if you want some motivation or you're more advanced than me, go check her out. And that's my mental health note of the day. Understand that there are always other people out there who are going to be better at something than you. And don't be mad at yourself, and don't be mad at them. Just look at them and say, oh, cool. And check out what they have to offer for you. And once you start doing that and realizing it, that you can gain knowledge from other people, it's going to make you feel better when you start accomplishing things you might not have done if you just didn't look around and check out somebody who might be better than you and ask some questions. It goes into work wherever you're at. When you recognize somebody's doing something better, ask them, learn from them, and try not to keep on asking. Actually learn from them. All right, take that knowledge from them and apply it and remember it. All righty then, I'll see y'all. It was awesome. I'll check you later.